You can still get stimulus checks and direct payments between $400 and $3,600. Tax expert reveals treasure trick.
So I can work on either side very easily.
So you don't care the outcome?
Have a problem.
You don't care about the outcome this year of the election?
Well, whatever the voters choose. I can't decide what's going to happen in Kansas or California or Texas. I really can't. I've always taken the approach, whoever you send me, that's your representative, and I respect them. And I respect the state for the people they send, and I give it my best to work with them to do the best for my country. I don't play the politics that way. I don't like it that way. That's not who I am.
There was a new third party organized and announced just last week, a centrist third party, Christine Todd Whitman, Andrew Yang, David Jolly. Is that something that seemed appealing to you? Based on the answers you just gave me, I'm starting to wonder.
Well, I'm starting to wonder when we're going to start worrying about our country more than we do about our political parties. That's what scares me. I think that we all have to come back to what our purpose of being in Washington for and who we're really working for. We're not working for any party. We're not working for any political idealism. We're working for basically, right now, a very challenging world that we're in. We've got what's going on in Europe right now, geopolitical unrest, and now we have threats from China to Taiwan and all this going on. And here we are bickering over political outcomes and who's going to be in charge of what. Right now, let's take care. The American people are hurting. Inflation, Chuck, is killing.
Welcome to Updates Area YouTube channel. No new stimulus checks program have been launched recently, but quite a few direct payments are still available to Americans. During the height of the pandemic, Congress passed 3 major income relief packages. They included separate stimulus checks worth up to $1,200, $600, and $1,400 respectively. While high inflation has eaten up the wallets of many Americans, another major relief package at the federal level has not been approved since 2021 and is unlikely to happen anytime soon. However, various states and cities have kicked off their own cash assistance program to help offset high costs. Some of them are doing rebates as a surplus to the general fund to kind of offset inflation. Carla Dance, an enrolled tax agent that's licensed in all 50 states offering money. Qualifying for most state rebates will require filing a tax return, and many deadlines have already passed. For example, California, which is currently sending out payments ranging between $200 and $1,050, required 2020 returns to be completed by October 15, 2021. However, other stimulus will still allow residents to claim money. This includes residents in South Carolina, which is offering rebates worth up to $800. Residents who file their 2021 tax return by February 15 are set to get their cash in March. The state's Department of Revenue said in the December that it had issued more than 1.39 million payments worth over $942 million so far. Along with filing a 2021 return, you must have had a tax liability for that year to be eligible. Another state taxpayer can claim money in New Jersey thanks to its newly established Affordable New Jersey Communities for Homeowners and Renters or Anchor program to get relief up to $1,500. Residents are encouraged to apply online, but they can also submit application by mail or over the phone. The following groups are eligible for a specific amount of money according to the New Jersey Department of the Treasury. Homeowners making up to $150,000 will receive $1,500. Homeowners making between $150,000 and $250,000 will receive $1,000. Renters making up to $150,000 will receive $450. Federal money. Certain groups of Americans might be owed federal cash as well. This includes money from the stimulus package that was signed into law in 2020 and 2021. Taxpayers who did not file the tax returns for 2020 and 2021, they can still claim their stimulus money if they file Dennis said. This also applies to temporary expanded child tax credit worth up to $3,600 per child in 2021. Millions of families were sent monthly payments worth up to $300 per child from July 2021 to December 2021. However, the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration revealed in a recent report that the Internal Revenue Service failed to send the advance CTC to 4.1 million households. These are worth a total of $3.7 billion. Additionally, a report from the Government Accountability Office estimates between 9 million and 10 million Americans are still owed stimulus checks. Dennis recommends anyone who did not receive the boosted CTC or stimulus checks when they should have to request and fill out the Form 3911, which served as a tracer. Americans can call the IRS and put in a request to trace their money, Dennis said. And if they haven't filed a tax return, they still need to file a tax return. By law, Americans must file taxes within 3 years of the original return due date to be able to claim a refund. That means 2021 returns can be filed at any point through April 18, 2025, since that's when the original due date was in 2022. So that was it for today, guys, and I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like and also hit the subscribe button. I will see you next one. Bye bye.